Video games have been available to consumers for the last 30 years. They are a unique form of entertainment because they encourage players to become a part of the game script. Today's sophisticated video games require players to pay constant attention to the game rather than just sitting and watching a movie. This has both positive and negative impacts on players. Numerous studies show that video games, especially ones with violent content, affect a teen's aggressive behavior. In a study conducted by Gentle, Lynch, Linder, and Walsh, the authors stated that teens who play violent video games for extended periods of time show the following behaviors. Teens tend to be more aggressive. They are more prone to confrontations with their teachers, and also they may engage in fights with their peers. I want to tell you about two stakeholders, Activision Blizzard and Mothers Against Video Game Addiction and Violence organization. Activision Blizzard is the most famous video game creator that issues some of the most violent video games such as World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, and Diablo. Mothers Against Video Game Addiction and Violence claim that video game addiction is becoming most increasingly worrisome epidemic, compatible even to drug and alcohol abuse. They also claim that the video game industry continues to market and promote racism and sexism. So this organization wants to inform parents about hidden dangers. I think that it would be great to find a solution eradicating all the disputes and confrontations between these two companies. Unfortunately, there were no common solutions offered before because Activision Blizzard and MAVAV existed in opposite sides of the conflict. However, both stakeholders should give a little in order to ease the tension between their seemingly incompatible goals and work together. MAVAV can study different video games carefully and specifically define most cruel and violent video games which contain most of the issues. At the same time, Activision Blizzard may review the level of cruelty, sexism, and racism in these games and reduce it. Also, they can work together on creating new games for teenagers without violence and cruelty. The fact that Activision Blizzard and MAVAV have opposite goals and objectives is pretty clear. However, there is a great opportunity that Activision Blizzard and MAVAV will reach the compromise. Two organizations should work together to protect teenagers from violence, sexism, and racism. We should think about our families. Do you want to face the problem of your child affected by violent and cruel video games?